What's up? It's your girl Savage Flower.
Live for you, these new machine. You're now tuned in to the Rock the Block show.
Only on How Do You Meet Radio Soul Flow.
At me. E-Pro, shooter. What's up?
Yo, man, we got one more topic to get into before we get into our first guest today. After I woke up this morning from the disheartening news that Takeoff had been taken off this earth, so shit like that, RP. I saw a report of Antonio Brown, a clip of Antonio Brown. He was just recently featured on the PBD podcast. Get two gentlemen names that run it. I know one of the guys is from North Miami, and one of the guys is from LA by way of Iran. And boy, it was an interesting segment. Now, people, I want to state and throw out that I did not watch the whole clip. I was only able to watch the first 45 minutes of it on the way over to the show today. So I just want to make comments on that briefly, on what I heard and what I interpreted from it. You got a lot of people. So basically, there were segments on that particular, or moments on that podcast where Antonio Brown was questioned about his CTE, and they referred back to a play to the Burkfit. What's his the Burkfit hit? I forget his name. His name. The hit.
Can't remember right
now. Basically, Antonio Brown let him have it. I guess he from my understanding, he felt as though they were trying to minimize his, the threat of CTE to that one play in his career, minimizing.
Yeah, Vince Perfect.
Vance Perfect.
The linebacker.
Vince
Gotcha.
Perfect. What is Vance?
Perfect. Last name Perfect.
Definitely. The interview even started off steamy. The guy introduced. The guy introduced him in Antonio Brown's words as a commodity instead of as a human being. You know what I'm saying? He went to reading off his accolades. So Antonio Brown took that as an opportunity to set the record straight off the bat, right then and there. Can we play that first clip, the CTE clip? We got a sound bite here from the interview.
Right. Let's get right into it. So, you said some things about CTE. So let's talk about that. We got a lot of topics. We got plenty of time, but a lot of people talk about that wild card game with Cincinnati Bengals. You remember the game where you got hit and everybody's seen that clip. It's uncomfortable to watch that clip. It's not easy for me to watch. I watched it earlier today.
Vontez Perfect.
Yeah, we can't forget
but
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you guys pick a point in the career that you guys think you could focus on the target or try to say that I'm. So you trying to say I'm diagnosed with CTE from a hit? Like I don't.
People are saying that.
No, I know. So I'm saying. So people are saying I have CTE, but this is the same thing that killing players. We have players that recently just died from this issue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just told you before we started.
Sure.
The same thing I walked off the field for that I didn't want to get CTE. It's the same thing they put on me to say I got CTE to crazy. You see what I'm saying?
So you're
right?
but just to be fair, you're saying you're the same person you were before that hit and after the hit. So you didn't feel any differences.
No, this is what I'm telling you, sir. I just played football and won a Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. You guys get uncomfortable because you don't understand or you try to marginalize. Then you try to take me back to a moment that you think got me acting this way. Like, you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
Marginalize.
Yeah, you just picked. I got so many big moments in my career. I won the Super Bowl.
Right.
The best player that you guys call the GOAT called me to come help him win the Super Bowl. Sure. I'm the #1 receiver in the Steelers history.
Yeah, we know that.
No, you don't know that because if you know that,
I just said you're a 7-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, but that don't matter, sir. That's just the stats you read on Google.
But you just said you.
So. Damn, yeah, that was deep, man. That was heavy.
Interesting.
That was heavy. I'm going to tell you what I interpreted from that. You know what I'm saying? What I interpreted from that is several things. The first thing was, you don't understand. Just because you don't understand me, don't try to classify my actions as a byproduct of CTE. We don't know that right now. What I am telling you is I come from a place that I know you don't understand, and this is our reaction to certain situations that we may find ourselves in. Just because you don't understand it, don't try to label me as, when there's real serious cases out here of this disease that's being swept under the rug by this enormous organization. So that's kind of what I got from the second thing that I got from it is, there is a cultural difference between us, bro. Don't try to stop trying to understand me and just let me be. You feel me? Stop trying to understand Ye and let Ye be. Speaking of that, right? Go ahead.
I agree to a certain extent what you just said, but that's besides the point. I want to piggyback off what you said though, and our job as we interview people as well too. So we have to let these people have opportunity to explain themselves, express themselves, and not target specific things that's in the media.
Right.
And kind of like bash them, because it feels like as soon as the interview started, it's like, let's get to it. It's like give the man the opportunity to explain himself, express himself the way he wants to, and grasp it instead of trying to be targeting these certain questions you want answered all the time.
Right.
So we have a job as interviewers to do that. So that's all I want to add to, because I agree.
Facts. As journalists, we definitely have a job to uphold to, and attacking people and passive aggressively attacking people's character or flaws, or I don't think is the way to go about it. Especially a guy like him. At this point, he's dropping his nuts. He's letting the world know that I will not conform. I don't give a fuck how much money's on the line. My integrity, everything's on the line, and I'm standing with solid people that feel the same way. And we're making a stance for our people and all sorts of anti-negretic acts. Can I say that again? Anti-negretic acts.
Word of the day.
Right. Acts against Negro people. Hateful acts against Negro people. That's my new word. Anti-negretic. We can throw around the AS word. We're going to throw around the AN word. Let's do it. So there was another part of that interview that I want to get to, where the interviewer, the host, was trying to draw something out of AB in regards to his relationship with Kanye West and where does he stand. And this is what AB had to say. Can we play that clip?
What do you think about how the media and everything that's going on is handling Kanye West?
I don't know, man. He's apologetic. Kanye West, my brother, my family. I'm not here to make excuses or, dig into his situation. I support him. And, some things could be taken out of text. Obviously, the same guy they use for clout and they use to make clothes and make money off, now they just drop them and embarrass them publicly because, it's the same stories, same toilet, man, different shit. It's just a lot of shit piled up, and, when shit pile up, it gets smelly, it gets stink, gets stopped up, and it's, somebody got to address it. Somebody got to be the plumber. So I commend my brother Ye. And don't call him Kanye, call him Ye, I commend my brother Ye, for being so courageous and considerate, because it take a lot of courage, and it's lit.
Donda Sports. Is he president? I believe he's the president of Donda Sports.
They locked in, apparently.
They locked in, man. Yeah, listen, man, this strength, when we unite, is a hell of a fight. That's all I got to say about that one. You know what I'm saying? So don't let them break us mentally, spiritually. Don't let them play us against. Granted, Kanye jumped out there and said some things, but that's I think a problem within our culture too. We take things out of context a lot. Like, we run with a portion of the narrative that we want to. Oh no, you said instead of like, but I said all of this shit
but
too.
Ignorance is at an all-time high too. We got to be real with certain things. It's like, AB be out here. Certain things we got to question. Like, what you doing out here?
I question that shit he was doing in the pool in Dubai, but I heard what happens in Dubai stay in Dubai. So I don't know. Maybe that's not my business either. But one thing I can tell you,
when I woke up, it was on my phone.
One thing, it didn't stay in Dubai, right?
It stayed in Dubai, though.
It didn't stay in Dubai, right? For the record. But one thing I will say is that, definitely, shit, I lost my train of thought real quick. What is it?
You in Dubai?
Definitely. I don't. That shit. What happened in Dubai, stay in Dubai. But outside of that, shit, man. if he came up, what I did want to say was if AB did come up to our show, man, we hang out. We'll just after football after practice at Liberty City, hanging out on Charles Alley Park.
We gonna make him feel comfortable. We good, man.
Big facts. All right, man. We about to get into this very important and well-needed interview with Mr. Norman Patrick Raines Jr. Before that, we're gonna have Savage Flower take us, lead us out into a song, and then we'll be right back. Or we can pay some bills, either one.
Or both.
Hey, let's pay these bills.